Sky Prophet, baby. I'm back with another video, man. Hope your day going good. Hope you in that peaceful headspace. Hope if you didn't have that peace earlier, you done found it. Don't let nothing distract you. Don't let nothing come in your space, your energy, and change what you know you want. It's simple as that. I want to kind of go back a little bit. A lot of y'all understand it. A lot of y'all in touch with it. But I want to put it together a little bit more and add a couple of things for you. I talked about how you can go around somebody. You could pick up on that vibe, you know. For a long time, we never understood it, but now you know. You picking up on his energy. You picking up on her energy, whoever it is. That's why, people come around you and you instantly feel that. Like you feel that they up to no good. You feel that your well-being don't involve being around them. Okay, so we know that. We know we have intuition, discernment. Intuition is that feeling. You could say that gut feeling, that core feeling is deeper than that, but and discernment is a little deeper than intuition because you can figure it out. You can literally get your answer through the energies. Okay, you got these pores on your skin. There's hair. You know about frequency. You know about vibration. You should have knew that just through listening to the radio, just through looking at television. And Spirit telling me to tell you right now, that's why a lot of people confused. Because when you're looking at that tube, that's what it is. They telling you something. Whatever they telling you, that's your vision. Television. All right? Like really, really, really know what you're dealing with. Okay? Frequency, vibration. You got the pineal gland in your head, which is the third eye. Okay? That allows you to see with your spiritual eye. You got this aura around you. That's what allows you to feel that, other people's energy. Read it. And you got this consciousness that allows you to be aware. Like not unaware, not, something like aware. Now, understand all of the things that I just said. All of those things is attributes about yourself that allows you to get information from off of this grid. And I told you about this energy field that's around this whole earth, it's the grid, it's the field. They call it the field. It's just all of these energies, all of these frequencies, and you can tap into it at any time. You just got to be aligned with self, intentions right, ask for that help. But you ever ask yourself why your hair, how this, my hair stood up on the back of my neck? We watch it happen to animals. That old cat hair stand up on his back. Your hair stand up on yours. But you ever ask yourself why? It don't just have it happened to you today. It happened to you yesterday. You probably can't remember the last time it happened to you. But when it happened to you, it was a certain situation you was in. We're not talking about goosebumps. We talking about making your hair stand up. That's a certain situation. We all aware of that. But what's actually happening is you picking up the information through those receptors. That's receptors that you have. That's why that house stands up. And you got a lot of other things which should allow you to step into a new knowing of the abilities that you have, the control that you have, the supreme ownership of your vessel and your reality. Your thoughts, take in what you want to take in, think the way you want to think. Everything that's from this earth, each and everything you can think about, things have to be aligned right. I want you to think about this. If you going down the road and the road do like this and then the road go here and it go all kind of different ways, it's not aligned. It's not taking you straight to that place. We all encounter that just through living life, just through you waking up every day. You have no choice but to encounter being naive. Now, I'm saying naive on the terms of you just don't know. You just don't know better. But once we understand that and see this earth, the field understands that, source understands that when you actually don't know better. But when you know better, it changes things. When you know better, you really tapped into intentions. You really putting intentions out there. It can slip by if you really unaware of it. But you have all of these things about yourself: intuition, discernment, your aura. You can tap into the different frequencies and vibrations, man. This energy, period, it allows you to get information. It allows you to be guided and aware of certain things. And I want to touch on something just for a couple of minutes, man, because this is the time and space within this earth for it to change to the way it's supposed to, okay? Now, when you're talking about astrology, I'm not an astrologist. I understand it a little bit, though. But when you're talking astrology, when you read your horoscope, it might not tell you exactly what's up with you, but it's no one out there, nobody listening. Listen to me good. It's not one of y'all out there listening that can deny it resonates with you. The reason it resonates with you is whatever your sign is, that's where you come from. That's that galaxy that you come from. That's why astrology knows you so good. It ain't people making up things. It's people tapping into these energy cycles. The same way you can have a feeling about that person is up to no good, it's people that's tapped in to extra abilities that can really read this energy. That's why it pans out to resonate with you. Not everything, but resonates with you. Now be mindful of this. Everything is energy. So if it's a person that's within bad energy, if they reading tarot cards, they gonna give it's gonna be a bad reading. It's within bad energy. But it wasn't intended for that. It's guidance. It's guidance for us from beyond. Like literally firsthand guidance for us. Same as this numerology. Same thing. But it's time for you to get out of the frame of mind of being so limited That's why you stuck where you at, because you limited. And profit, I've been there too. I'm 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 breaking mental cycles within myself on a day-to-day basis. It's so important to me. I don't even want to be with nobody. I just want to take care of this because I know this is real consciousness. I know the next person feels this. Like all desires of this earth, it the only the only desire I have is to make help people understand they don't have to hurt. We gotta allow ourselves to open our minds. Picture yourself telling somebody something and it didn't happen to you, but they don't believe you. You know you telling them the truth, but they don't believe you. Picture that feeling. That feeling right there, it literally turns into pain, heartache, confusion when we take that approach about these truths and these beliefs we coming into, man. It's new energies. It's new energies. I bet you it don't matter your age. I bet you if you go back 15 years, go back 20 years, you wasn't hearing about your intuition, your discernment, your aura, energy, magnetic field. You wasn't hearing none of that. None of it. None of it. So understand what things not yet to be revealed meant. And when you think about it by yourself, sit down and think about it, it's all things to benefit you, to help you grow. It's a reason that you've been living a long time. You've been seeing this Bible for a long time. But the book of Thomas just came out. The book of Thomas just came out. The book of Thomas, to break it down, basically, it helps you tap into yourself. It's all of these things explaining that, call those things that's not as though they are. Within consciousness and your belief, you can move the mountain. If you want it to move, it gotta move. But this is mind frame. This is mind frame. These things is all, in a sense, they all antennas for you. It's all antennas for you. It's helping you tap in. It's helping you read these informations, feel these energies. But it's not to hurt you. It's not to guide you wrong. It's not for you to think of the next individual a certain way because they tapped into that part of themselves. We all have to evolve to that. But when things resonate, sometimes we don't have to go through certain things. You know, like we way past the days of that's just how it is. Like you never supposed to wake up nowadays, the rest of this incarnation, saying that's just how it is. Because it's endless possibilities for you. It's endless possibilities for you. It's nothing limited about you or your reality. You just been thinking like a human being. You just been acquiring all these opinions and judgments within society. You just been brainwashed to close yourself off, to be mad. It's one thing that you've been tapped into. You know how to shut yourself off when you don't feel right about somebody. You know how to shut yourself off to that. That's an ability that you have, but you was in dark energy when you was using it. So the way you use it is you turn, you say fuck you, and you put a big old wall up. You know, and it's not necessarily hate in your heart, but it's bad energy toward that. It was just sitting there with us. We filtering ourselves out of all of this, man. That's what's been holding us back. We didn't know how to think. Basically, we didn't know how to think. Protect your energy, protect yourself to and from. Watch your surroundings. Watch what you take in your ears, watch what you give out your mouth, man. Help somebody if you can. Give somebody some words of encouragement if you can. This is the words of encouragement. When you all of a sudden get a feeling, when you think something ain't right, when something don't look right, that's your gifts. That's your gifts. But what you got to understand is you could never be crazy for tapping into your gifts. You could never be crazy for tapping into your gifts. That make you different. That just make you the trailblazer for others to understand it works. It's real. Part of my mission is to explain this tarot and astrology to people because it's been misled within society. The perception of it is dark energy, is demonic, and there's nothing demonic about it. Because the only way it can ever be demonic is if you're thinking demonic. If you're not thinking demonic, demonic not in that thought pattern, that thinking pattern is just not. Till next time, man. Love everybody, baby. Sky Prophet, baby. Peace out.